check in now with Tom. We've got a little rain our way, too.
Boy, we do. And, you know, the indications on Ian are that it will be the deadliest hurricane to hit the United States mainland.
That was kind of predicted, though, wasn't it?
1935, it was.
Yeah.
That was a big storm, no question. Hey, we've got a tropical storm that has developed from the remnants of Julia in the Gulf of Mexico. We'll show you that in a moment. What a change this day has seen. We started out so nicely this morning, made it up close to 70 degrees, but here come the clouds as Gulf moisture has been riding in toward the area. You see it on the radar right here. It's really coming down. Kind of ill-timed because it coincides with the evening rush period. This is one wave, but there'll be additional ones developing, as we'll show you in a moment. We even have a couple of rotating cells, and the atmosphere will destabilize, so these storms could start, these rains could start flashing lightning later on. Here we're tracking the moisture. It's come up from the Gulf of Mexico, and this is a 24-hour loop showing the color-enhanced clouds that are raining coming up into the area. This will be the biggest rain we've had in Chicago in a month. Last time we had anything close to it was the 10th and 11th of September when we had a little over 1.4 inches of rain. This one could produce as much as 0.6 to 1.2 inches of rain, and it's raining right now with 61 at O'Hare, 90% relative humidity, no surprise there. Highs today made it up to 71 at Midway and 67 at the lakefront, so those were both just a touch above normal. The spread across the area was 64 at Kankakee and also at Dyer, and 70 degrees at Freeport and Waukegan. Gusty winds, that's one feature we'll see in the days ahead. It's going to be windy. We had gusts over 30 and only 24% of our possible sunshine in a rare cloudy day, at least rare for October, this October, around the metro area. Well, the expectation is that we'll get ourselves some showers and thunderstorms tonight. There you can see the low temperatures in recent nights. Last night we went down in the 50s. But look at the rains that are expected to come into the area with this system. More than an inch could come down in some areas, says this particular model run. And if we look ahead in time, we've got below normal temperatures getting set to follow this rain in here. Those will spill over into next week, but it looks like the week after it could start warming up again. And as we've pointed out in our shows recently, we're not done with the warm weather yet. Something like 94% of years have had 70s beyond the state, and even a third of them have had 80-degree temperatures. And we had 80s today at Omaha and Sioux Falls. So what a difference cloud cover and rain makes, because the temperatures have come down in our area to 61 right now under these gray skies. South-southeast winds, 90% humidity in the area. High today was 69, low was 50 at O'Hare Field. And look at the wind gusts off our WeatherBug network from Lowell to Valparaiso, Dyer, and Hobart. Wind will be very much a factor in the weather the next couple of days. We've had a third of an inch already at Kankakee and Hebron, Pontiac close to that, same at Plainfield. And temperatures at the moment are pretty mild around the area. We're in the 60s, at least by October standards. There you see the flow in from the south, delivering the moisture and double-digit southerly winds. So here's what's ahead. Waves of showers and thunderstorms. These will go a couple hours into tomorrow afternoon. Could average 0.6 to 1.2 inches of rain, but with thunder involved, there could be a few areas that get more than that, and there'll be a lot of wind in the picture too. Total overcast at noon and at 7 o'clock tomorrow, but clearing late in the day could allow us to see some sun before the day comes to an end. And there are multiple cool surges lined up after this, the first Thursday and Friday, a second reinforcing one Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. They'll come in with winds that could gust 30 to 40 miles an hour. In fact, there could be some gusts over 40 tomorrow, close to 40 on Thursday, and a touch over 40 on Friday, the way it looks. And the temperatures, look how we go below normal as we cycle into this cooler weather pattern. So here's what it looks like on the weather map. all kinds of isobars in here. That's an indication of the wind field. When there are a lot of those, there's a lot of wind. There'll be a cold front, and until that passes and shuts off this moisture flow, we're going to keep the showers coming in waves, and then we get this long fetch of northeast winds, and that snow up there in Ontario and Manitoba. The next week could see some flurries come into northern Minnesota and the North Woods area of Wisconsin as well. And look at the winds tonight. Boy, it's going to be windy. Well, here's the forecast now for the Chicago area. Tonight, waves of showers and thunderstorms, some capable of downpours, but there'll be breaks in these rains. That's why we put waves in there. They'll come and go, but when they come, it could be raining at a pretty good pace. And there could be some thunder later tonight. Breezy tonight and mild for the season, low 43. Winds will be south-southwest, 14 to 32 and gusty. During the day tomorrow, more cloudy than not with sporadic showers and some thunderstorms through midday and probably into the early afternoon, but then winding down with clouds breaking late in the day. Be windy tomorrow with a high of 63. Humidity start dropping late in the day. And tomorrow night, less cloudiness, windy, noticeably cooler, low down to 45, except low 40s inland. And on Wednesday, make that Thursday, it looks like mixed set of clouds, windy, noticeably cooler, only 52, with a chance of a few spotty showers. What's happening there is we've got some very cool air coming in with this air mass aloft, and as you heat up during the day, you can get these little spotty instability showers in the afternoons. They'll be a part of the pattern Thursday and again on Friday. Saturday, a couple of showers ahead of a new cool push that has high temperatures down to 47 by Monday and 50 on Tuesday. So each one of these makes it feel ever more like we're getting deeper into the autumn.
Don't say it. We got time.
Autumn's okay. Winter's what I hate.
Well, and the fall colors coming in today are gorgeous. They really are. Yeah.
All right.
So that's a nice part of the season.
Agreed.
Guys, see you a little bit.
See you a little bit.
Okay.